Welcome to the Third Win channel, where today we're doing Total Drama Island, iCarly versus Victorious Edition. So, we're basically taking the cast of iCarly and Victorious, putting them into each of the Total Drama Island teams, and then playing through 25 episodes. A bit of an ambitious idea, but I think it's going to be great. I've even gone through each character and made their profiles to match them. So, for example, Andre is a social butterfly, he's trustworthy, blah blah blah. And I've done this for every character here. Uh, in addition to that, I've also gone through each relationship. For example, Carly will have a great relationship with Freddy, so or a strong dislike to Lubert. So I've gone through everything here to make sure that it fits with the shows, and I'm really excited to get this going. So let's start off with episode one. Again, this is Total Drama Island, so if you're unfamiliar with the concept, it's not so important. You just gotta kind of follow along. But basically, it's kind of like Survivor, where after every episode, someone gets voted off until there's only one person left. And we start off with two teams, iCarly and Victorious. But let's get going. Let's proceed. Episode one. Here, we kind of already know the relationship, so we're going to move on through here. And we're off to the first challenge. With this challenge, it decides which team needs to vote off a player. So it's quite important. The first challenge is sitting ducks. In this challenge, it's done in three parts. In part one, campers must jump off a 1,000-foot high cliff into the water, which is infested with psychotic, man-eating sharks. In the dangerous water, there's a small safe zone for campers to jump into. Campers who do not jump into it must wear a chicken hat for the remainder of the day. The team with more jumpers receives 4 wagons to help them to the next part of the challenge. In part 2, teams must take 4 crates back to the camp, open them with their teeth. In part 3, teams must take the supplies from the crates, build a hot tub. The team with the better hot tub, as decided by Chris McLean, the host, wins invisibility and gets to keep the hot tub. So, first part of the challenge, one camper doesn't jump and must wear a chicken hat. That was Carly. Oof. 2 campers on Victorious don't jump and must wear chicken hats. Rex and Robbie. Interesting. iCarly gets to the wagons. Chris deems Victorious the better hot tub. So, that means the first challenge is won by Victorious. So that means, yes, iCarly must vote off a player. Let's proceed. So in the iCarly camp, let's see. Gibby and Spencer bond slightly. Interesting. There's a new alliance in the iCarly camp. Carly, Freddy, Gibby, Principal Franklin, Sam, and Spencer. And the second iCarly alliance, Freddy's mom, Miss Briggs, Neville, Principal Franklin, and T-Ball. I see this alliance. I don't know why. There's something there. And in terms of targets, we have Gibby targeting Freddy's mom. Uh, wow, Gibby considers Freddy's mom weak. Carly's targeting Lubert. Freddy's mom is slightly negative opinion of Gibby, and Neville is targeting Carly. Okay, this is too real. But let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's see what's next. And in the Victorious camp, Andre and Jade have a major fight. That's not doesn't sound like them. Andre and Trina bond slightly. Interesting. Andre's grandma and Trina have a small fight. Sure. Victorious Alliance 1 forms. Sinjin and Tori. Okay. I can see it somehow. But let's move on. This is the campfire ceremony. This is where we find out who gets voted off on the iCarly camp. This is a big deal. Someone's getting voted off. This is the campfire ceremony. I have 10 marshmallows, and there's 11 people, so somebody's going home. If I call your name, you are safe and can get your marshmallow. If you do not receive a marshmallow, you must immediately go to the dock of shame and catch the boat of losers and leave. That means you're out for the contest and you can't ever come back. The first marshmallow goes to Spencer. Spencer's safe. Second marshmallow goes to Neville. Neville's safe. Third marshmallow goes to Freddy. Freddy's safe. The fourth marshmallow goes to Miss Briggs. Fifth, Sam. Gibby, safe. Tebow, safe. Who's left here? We got so we got Carly, Freddy's mom, Lubert, and Principal Franklin have not received the marshmallow yet. One of these people are going home. Who will it be? Franklin is safe. Freddy's mom is safe. Is it gonna be Lubert or Carly? Carly gets a marshmallow. That means Lubert must walk the dock of shame. What? I can't see a more fitting person to get voted off first. Goodbye, Lubert. Good riddance. We can take a look at the votes real quick. It seems like most people voted for either Carly or Lubert, and yeah, Lubert wins. Who voted for Carly? Lubert, Briggs, Neville. Okay, this is making sense. Let's move on. Proceed. So, we've moved on to episode 2 now. I think per episode we can do maybe 2 or 3 episodes. Let's see how episode 2 goes. I'm liking this so far. Let's keep going. So, let's alliances, relationship status. We can take those maybe as we go, but we'll skip the beginning. Let's move on into the challenge itself, the invincibility challenge, which is called the Awake-a-thon. This challenge is done in 3 parts. In part 1, campers must run 20 kilometers around a lake. In part 2, all campers who finished the run by dinner time will be treated to a feast. In a surprise turn of events, it is revealed that for the third part of the challenge, the last team to have at least one camper awake will win invincibility. If both teams have campers awake after 24 hours, they will read fairy tales while a man dressed in a pink sheep plays the harp. If both teams still have campers awake after 85 hours, the eliminated campers will be sent while the remaining campers are read the History of Canada, a pop-up book. So 11 campers complete the part 1 and are treated to the part 2 feast. We see here a good sort of characters. Part 3 begins. Thibaut from iCARLY falls asleep. Oh no. Freddie falls asleep. Andre's grandma falls asleep. Sinjin, Miss Briggs, Carly, Trina, Rex, Cat, 6 people remaining. Robbie falls asleep. Spencer falls asleep. I feel like this could have been an episode of one of these shows, like some kind of who falls asleep first challenge. Tori, Gibby, Neville, Psychowitz, Sam, Beck, and Freddy's mom falls asleep, which means oh, wait a second. They're down to 1 remaining. Okay, each team was down to 1 remaining, and those people were Andre and Principal Franklin, and that means that Principal Franklin wins this challenge for Carly. Damn, Principal Franklin carrying his weight. Let's proceed. In the iCarly camp, Carly is impressing the rest of the team. Oh, that makes sense. Freddy and Spencer find something in common. Great. Freddy is impressing the rest of the team. Great. iCarly alliance number 2. This alliance is going quite strong, but whoa, Miss Briggs leaves the alliance. What a shocker! And then Miss Briggs forms an alliance with Sam. Okay, interesting. Very weird. Let's see what happens in the Victorious camp. Beck and St. John bond strongly. Actually, in the last episodes of Victorious, we actually see St. John and St. John and Beck's bonding, which is pretty funny. St. John and Tori's alliance is going strong. Great. We can take a look at some targets. Yeah, interesting. Let's proceed. But now it's time for the most exciting part, the campfire ceremony. Who from Victorious will be going home? This is the campfire ceremony. We've actually already been through this. They don't come back ever. She has 10 marshmallows. The first marshmallow goes to Trina. The second one goes to Toria. The sisters are through. The third marshmallow, Sinjin, Jade, Psychowitz, Andre, Cat. But one of Andre, Beck, Rex, or Robbie are going home. If I had to choose one to send home, I don't know. I'd probably send Rex home. Nobody really loves Rex, right? But Beck is safe, thank God. Robbie's safe, yes. Okay, we got 2 left. Let's hope for let's see, Rex. But I can see Andre's grandma going home. But it is Rex. So that means Rex and Lubert were the first 2 voted off. Honestly, I can't see a more fitting start. I like that a lot. Let's take a quick look at the votes. So, yeah, a good mix between Andre's grandma and Rex, but there was one oddball vote. Andre's grandma, being as crazy as she is, didn't like Robbie, so she voted for him. All right, let's proceed. We got through 2 episodes here on this first episode of this series. Let me know if you like this. I think it's really fun. But we got 10 contestants left from the iCarly camp and Victorious camp. It's been really fun. This has been the Third Win channel. Let me know if you want part 2. And I'll see you guys very soon with another video.